We're gonna go on a tour today. It's a wet day and I got my umbrella, so you guys can see that. Oh, Maya falls and kills me. So it looks like most of, come on, keep up, I'll hold. So looks like most of them, they grew pretty good. They got nice and bushy. Again, we've had a lot of wet weather. So, but they look really nice. So this is about 15 days, 15, 20 days since we first planted them. So these are getting nice and bushy. I don't think we lost many. Good flowering on this one, but you can see it's a little yellow. Nutrient, you can see our pathways starting to get grown. But yeah, look at that. It's great flowering. So I would say that they were good. Then you have some that look like they died. We'll replace them with watermelon. But overall, these are looking really nice. Looks like we'll have a good harvest. Ooh, that one doesn't look nice. It's being attacked. See, something's getting in there and eating it. Flies maybe. So we just treated it yesterday, but the weather. So we'll treat it again on Thursday. But yeah, overall, it's not bad. They're bouncing back pretty good. You got wet in the worst spot ever. That's only on the side. But yeah, these are looking pretty good. It's a good test trial. We're already into August, so it looks like we're trying to protect some seedling transplants there. This is that spotting I was talking about that mimics powdery mildew, but not too bad. So these guys are happy. We got some happy pumpkins growing, so it looks like we're gonna do pretty good. We got some good weather. This is a great time. We're busy rushing to get a lot of our corn in the ground as well. And those crops are about like 90 days, so we'll have a nice corn harvest and a pumpkin harvest and a corn harvest. So, but yeah, it looks like we did lose some pumpkins here, but the ones that actually established looking pretty good. I would say about the size of a basketball. So not too bad with that. And then our gourds are looking pretty good. Starting to vine out a little bit. We'll go down those rows in a little bit. I stole the umbrella from Amaya. You ready, my Mai? Let's go. So overall, really not too bad. Me and Maya getting a little bit wet in the rain, but you can see that these guys have done really well. Can't really complain. Maya, you want the umbrella? Okay. But yeah, so but something's eating out, something's munching at the leaves. Not sure what it is. Yeah, but not too bad. Let's go take a look at our gourds. Let's go look at our gourds. This is our compost pit over there. So really not much to report on compost. It's a lot harder than they make it look on YouTube, that's for sure. So yeah, our gourds are nice starting to vine out. So what we'll do is once they get a little bit longer, we'll direct them just like those. And they'll just grow right into the pathway that we set. So out of this pathway, and they'll grow right across from each other. And just keep them growing that way. And then they'll hopefully produce a lot. I mean, these are the Daisy and Autumn from Johnny Seed. And they'll produce probably like 9 to 12 fruits per. So pretty good. Like this one, we'll direct it back to the other side. See how it's trying to invade our pathway. We'll just pick it up and then move it. My, pick that up and send it out to the field gently. Just tell it to go that way. Yeah, there you go. So just like that, Maya's demonstrating. I'll do it to the next plant. Go. And just like that, just nice and easy and just direct it. And then now they'll grow out into the field where we want them to, out of our nice pathway that we made for ourselves, not for our squash. All right, let's go check over at the watermelon check-in. Let's go see how they're doing over there. Go, look at your nice clean shoes, now covered in mud. I got lots of mud, and then there's the real boss over there, taking good pictures. So day 20, not too bad. Raining like every other day. It's just crazy amounts of rain. There's the hut that we haven't repaired since it got washed out, but we got hammocks for it. So overall, I mean, everybody seems to be doing good. They're looking better. Not as many are dying. So that's good to see. can't really complain if they're not dying too fast. So that means once they get about 60, 90 days, then we'll be pretty good. These guys, on the other hand, these are a watermelon. Yeah, these are a watermelon. Not too bad. Seedling type, but we're gonna replace them with actual transplants now, I think. I think they're just too far behind. There's some are bunching up there. We'll keep those, but some of the weaker ones will thin out. We put 3 seeds a hole, so it's not bad. There's our cow. What's our cow's name? Papi Jones. Yeah, he's equipment, not food. So there's our cow that we used to plow the field. Yep, got some old time techniques here. Try to modernize it one day. It's good to get our cow. I got animal friends, yeah. Cow friends. Yeah, we got chickens. Yeah, we're gonna do chickens soon. All right, let's go take a look over here. See what we got going on. See how our corn's doing. And greenhouse 3. So greenhouse 3 right here that got cleared out. We're still in the process of building a roof over it. It might be smaller, just due to the metal size. So we're moving from Hawaiian bamboo into that. So here is our sweet corn. Let's see if we can find it. Can you spot the sprouting, Maya? Did it sprout or didn't it sprout? Can you tell? All right, I think that one right there is a sprout. So that whole row is 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way across. So now we got to get that other side of the field ready. So let's go walk back there. Let's go explore. Come back to the nursery later. Here, hold. What you in? There's Aiden getting his pull-ups on. There's Maya being Maya. Go, Gecko, go. That one's busy explaining how wet it is. All right, hop in there, little guy. All right, so I took these guys under a simple container over there. Just provides a little bit of humidity, moisture, and I catch them. Cucumbers get very, very leggy very quick. So I got them out, so now they're established pretty good. I got them in 50 cell trays. Ooh, a moth. I'm gonna totally kill that later. They love munching on our plants. So here we have our tomatoes. These are the ones that I topped. And you can see how quick they've grown in just a little bit of time. So I'm gonna have to up pot these guys to 4-inch pots. And it doesn't look like our seeds for sweet pepper took off, or there's no seeds in it. So that might be good, because if I don't get the roof overhead for greenhouse 3, I'm just gonna move these tomatoes into greenhouse 1 or 2, and then we'll just replant fresh into greenhouse 3. It's one of those things, you just gotta be flexible, and nothing is ever gonna go to plan, ever. It's never gonna go to plan, especially when we introduce monsters. Monsters, they're never gonna go to plan. They're just gonna run around, and they're gonna be like prey. So you just have to be adaptable and just overcome the problems that you encounter. So this sucks. I don't know if anything got planted in it, but we're just gonna apply it. Again, I'm gonna probably just go back to East-West. I'm not impressed with the Kenko Smooth Kind, or I'm just gonna order seedlings from somebody else. But my other East-West, those are East-West cucumbers, and these are Johnny Seed Indeterminate tomatoes. So we have Big Beef, we have Edox, we have Shakira, and then we've got Estiva. So these are all indeterminate ones. They have East-West Sweet 16 watermelon. So I'm probably just gonna replace those in the field. And then now we have this. One thing I really like about the cucumbers is they tell you which way they're gonna grow. Right there is right where it's gonna start vining up, and it's just gonna vine straight up that way. So these guys look really good. This is a cutworm right there. It just cuts off the top, just does exactly what it says. So overall, the germination rate's been really, really nice. And I would say probably about another week or so, these guys will be ready to go in the field. Aiden's escaped us. He's decided to flee. And he's fled. So just you and Iris. But not bad. Tomatoes are really good. So I think that's probably going to be one of our better crops at the end of the season. I'm hoping the pumpkin and the corn crop do really well. I don't know what happened. It looks like it's flooding. Oh, and the greenhouse? You want to go check it out? I know, because we are changing it. What are we going to plant there?
Strawberries.
Strawberries? You want strawberries in the greenhouse?
Strawberries.
We could try it.
That's the White House. It's not green.
I want to put cucumber in there.
No, strawberry.
Cucumber.
Strawberry.
Cucumber.
Strawberry.
So we're going to go check out those greenhouses, do a little close-up view and whatnot. So overall, this is good. The 2 crops I need are already kicking butt, ready to go. We need a little bit of nutrient in here, but these guys will slowly overtake each other. So I'm gonna change them out to 4-inch pots. But they've really taken off really well. So they're almost ready to go in the ground. So I might even move these guys out faster. These guys could go in the ground, or they could go into the greenhouse 1 and the soil is medium. But I'd really like them to go in greenhouse 3 just because the soil's been really nice. So yeah, let's go check out greenhouse 2. You got it? Pull it. Get it. We're getting wet. Got it? All the way. Pull. Get it. All right. Let's go. All right, let's navigate. All right, stay under.
Okay.
You have your rain boots on. I did not bring my boots, so my feet are already soaked. And just like that, you get like a ton of rain as I dodge all this. Oh, that's going to be nice and deep. So this is why it's been really tough, but luckily we got some good drainage going down from the top to the bottom.
I should have brought some extra gloves because I wanted to play in this rain.
I know you do. You love playing in the rain. Let's cut right here. Ready? Jump. Big jump.
I don't have to jump. I'm wearing boots.
That's true. All right. Let's go take a look inside. Go.
My hair is all soaking wet. I'm all soaking wet, Dada.
Yeah, me too. So in here we're decovering, defoliage, and this is what it looks like. This is the pepper house where the kids are playing hide and seek in, and we got everybody cleaning it out. And then you can see the soil looks really nice underneath. So we're going to end up setting this down to 5 rows because we all realize we don't like being tight and confined. So we got 5 rows. This is our rake. Most of your tools don't last very long, so we make do with what we got, but not too bad. So we got them setting these up, but the soil looks really good underneath. We're just going to till it up, consolidate it, roll up our irrigation, and then set that through. So it's not too bad. Should be a quick turnaround, probably about another week or so, and we'll get this. And it's one of the big benefits I like is that we have outside field crops and we have greenhouse, so that we can always keep everybody working and then managed well. So if you can actually ensure that like productivity goes, so even if it's on a rainy day, it's going to be one of those easier ways. No. Let's go take a look at greenhouse 1. You're staying there. How come? This is not an execution table. This is how we sort peppers. We put a basket at the end, and then we dump all our peppers into there, so we just dump them all out. So it's one of the more expedient ways of sorting peppers. Riss is here to help. You're helping? Go for it. So we try to reuse the mulch as much as best we can, but normally mulch isn't necessary. We found that some of the better growing was just done directly into the soil once you kill off all the weeds. But if we can reuse it in the field, then I always recommend using plastic mulch. That's why I'm having them roll it up. It's just a waste, just put it in there for half a season, didn't get too much use out of it. So we can always reuse it in other crop plantings, and then we always use the same size of planting so that we're getting repeatable results each time. So let's go check out one. Yeah, there's no place to hide. Close the door. All right. See how this one's doing. So we have like a lock system. As everyone's noticed, we have a lock system to get in and out. You want to keep your plants really separated and insulated from bugs. But you can see, like the peppers, they all want to come back and grow, but we're just moving on. We're gonna take a break from peppers. I haven't been able to get one seed variety I want to grow to actually grow, but you know, we'll try some other varieties. So this is our soilless mixture. It's mainly just cocoa peat, chicken dung, some other minerals and nutrients. Carbonized rice hull just means blackened wood char, provides some good calcium, and then it provides just a good growing medium, but you got to feed it every day, otherwise it's not going to get enough nutrients. You got to do little bits of water and then keep it going. So some did good, some did bad, but we got at least a good blueprint to set it up. So we're going to be able to come back pretty strong whatever we plant inside. And because it's soilless, you know, we can use other things. What? Love you. We're gone. So as you can see, like with kids and everything, it becomes very busy and whatnot, trying to keep them busy. That's kind of one of the reasons we started the farm, is during the pandemic, we really couldn't go out, but we had properties, so it was a good time to get properties set up. And then we had this one, it was passed down in the family, so we decided to joint venture it and then grow. So it's been fun. So Trina and I are the ones that are managing this one, and it's been a good learning experience. There's one of the rakes right there. So with that, I'm gonna go check on some other ones, shoot some other B-roll, and then Rissa and I are gonna go because there's not much to do today. And check, we're in between crops. You don't want to go home ever?
I want to go home.
Okay. So I just came up here to check, get some harvest, check out the crops. Come on. And you know, just do a little bit of maintenance and see where everything's growing, because it's tough to see where the plants are in the cycle if you can't like monitor them with the rain, because it could be one day it's like, oh, they're tiny, and the next day they are gigantic. Come on, Riss. Let's go find everybody else. Close it. Come on. This one's squawky like a pterodactyl. Come on. See? Pterodactyl. All right, let's go. Let's go take a look at our pumpkins again. So this was one truck load of chicken dung. Lasted us pretty good. We probably could have used a little bit more, but surprisingly, since this farm hasn't been utilized in production, we were able to save a lot. Yeah, Riss.
How do you put the videos in YouTube?
I edit them and then I upload them.
How did you upload them?
Magic. Magic. Careful, boots. Super wet. Go, walk ahead. Yeah, I do, because my feet are gonna get so wet. All right, come on, this way. So overall, I mean, this has been really good. I'm excited that the pumpkins are looking good. They're getting, some crops are getting eaten, so I'm gonna change that up in a little bit. So I'll probably treat them on Thursday or Friday this week, but not too bad. So everyone's growing that's supposed to be growing, and it looks like we'll have a good pumpkin patch harvest moving forward. I'll continue feeding them.
I have a question.
What?
Why do we cut out scary parts of the pumpkin?
I thought you weren't cutting out parts of the pumpkin. I thought you were going to draw on your pumpkin this year.
Yeah.
We cut it out to make them into jack-o'-lanterns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, jack-o'-lanterns are cool, aren't they?
I like cute pumpkins.
I like cute pumpkins too.
When you draw one, do you draw cute stuff on the pumpkin and then you just it out?
It does, doesn't it? It does. Isn't this cool? You get a nice farm. Tractor that always gets bogged down, because we got the most amazing thing. But yeah, look at this. These are doing pretty good. Yeah, I know. We got to get the tree house built. I know. We'll have a tree house. Where do you want the tree house? I think we're going over there. See? Right over there is the tree house. Yeah. You're in muddy puddles, go.